She loved the beach, and that was Abby's happy place. It is now our happy place, because that's where we go when we feel her the most. She was very crafty. She baked a lot.
Abby was very, giving.
Yes.
And, she put herself into each project that she did and gave back.
Sassy, funny, energetic.
Happy, silly, and talented. She was honestly talented in everything she did.
Yeah.
She was always singing and dancing around the house and everywhere we went. And we truly thought that she was our happiest child.
She was our happiest child.
But she struggled and we didn't know. Everything was masked through the singing and dancing, smiling, brushing her hair. We didn't know in reality, she struggled. She had her clothes packed out for her the first day of school.
First day of
in-person. That was the first day of in-person school.
Which was Monday.
And she was, gearing up for volleyball practice and.
Yeah, and that day she had her list of Christmas list. She talked about our future all the time. She wanted to have babies. She wanted to go to college, and she was thinking about playing volleyball in college. She wasn't sure. Everything was fine. Everything was fine. And then we went out.
We literally tell each other every day, I can't believe this is what we wake up to every day. This isn't right. We were just like a normal family. We had dinner together as often as we could. We talked to our kids as much as we could. We were engaged with our kids. Our kids were our life. We did everything to make sure that they were good. And it just doesn't seem, every day it's just you wake up and it's like
you're in a dream.
I don't.
One of the things after Abby died, we needed to keep busy, right?
Yeah.
And we needed to keep talking about her, and we needed to tell her story. I feel her wanting me to tell her story and wanting to get her story out there and to help others, because that was Abby here on earth.
Abby loved to bake, and so months after Abby passed, we knew that there needed to be something to do to honor her. So we kind of all put our heads together and realized a way to combine baking, Abby's passion, with mental health awareness and suicide prevention. One of us decided to put dry mixed ingredients in a mason jar, and from there it kind of flourished into this big idea where we encourage families to bake together to talk about mental health, because having that conversation can be really scary. They're filled with the dry mixed ingredients to 3 of Abby's favorite recipes: brownies, chocolate chip cookies, and banana bread.
And also each jar is tagged with her story on one side, and then on the other side are the directions of how to make whatever whatever jar you bought. We always say is like all the best conversations happen in the kitchen. If you're in the kitchen, you're baking and you have her story right there, it's a great opportunity to open up conversation.
We didn't know Abby was struggling, and we think that was because she felt like she was the only one struggling, and we, just wish that she would have reached out to us, because we could have done something to prevent her from dying. Because we knew Abby didn't want to die. She just wanted the pain to end. And that's what we're trying to end. We don't want people to think that that's the only option.
It's all about letting people know it's okay not to be okay. It's okay to ask for help, and that they're not alone. It's such a critical part of it, because I think that if Abby knew that she wasn't alone in her struggles, and if she knew it was okay to be having her struggles, the sooner that she would have felt comfortable opening up, the better.
Not many people understand. So, when we're at these events, there's more people that get what we're going through. We meet some amazing people.
A lot of the stories that we get are, oh my God, this person's struggling, I'm struggling, and we need more of this. That's a lot of the conversation. We need more of this.
The business part of Abbey's Bakery is networking and finding other resources that we align with and finding every opportunity to get our message out there. Constantly trying to connect with others and broaden our reach so that we can touch as many lives as possible.
Abbey's Bakery really gave us the gift of purpose. It gave us motivation. It gave us a sense of being. I mean, it gave us peace. It's done wonders for our family.
We all knew we had to put our grief to work. Michelle loves hugging parents that come to our events. Like, she's the hugger. So it's great for her, and we get to talk about Abbey all the time. And Abbey is always present. You know, she's with us all the time.
She is in no way going to be forgotten because of Abbey's Bakery. This kitchen really holds a lot of meaning just because Abbey baked a lot in here. Raleigh and Abbey baked a lot in here.
Abbey and I met in kindergarten, Miss Graven's class, and we've been friends ever since. She was everything. She was like super energetic and just all over the place, but then also like very comforting and caring. Whenever I had a bad day, she would always make my day so much better. I've always been close with the whole family, but after Abbey died, it was like a whole new relationship. It's definitely changed me and made me more understanding of what people go through, and that sometimes people go through things and you don't know, so you have to treat everyone with kindness, no matter what. Today, we're gonna be making banana bread. This is Abbey's Bakery banana bread jar.
We got the recipe from this recipe book that I made. It has all of Abbey's like famous recipes that she's made. It keeps us all busy, and it keeps us connected too.
We talk about it pretty often. What's the alternative? If we're not doing this, we're sitting home curled up in a ball.
And I want to every single day.
Yeah.
I really do. I do.
It's like, yeah, what?
But we can't. And we got to keep going.
We keep Abbey's story going, keep
For the
her
other
alive.
kids.
We don't want anyone to forget her.
I want everybody to remember her for the rest of her life and not forget her. That's the fear that I have, is that they'll forget her. And yeah, so that's, yeah.